Hello guys, and today we are going to be looking at something. We're going to be looking at the former site of Aqua here at Treetops Theme Park. As you may know, Aqua recently closed, like recently, I believe it was September 4th. So it hasn't been a long time since this is closed, but this is a major coaster, and I know for a fact that they're going to be replacing it with another coaster. So, here are my ideas on what they could be replacing Aqua with, because this is a very major and big ride that needs to be replaced with something big, because now it's just like a giant gap in the park. There used to be a ginormous B&M sit down here. But I'm going to go over my 4 ideas that I have written down. So we are going to go over them, and yeah. So my first idea is a B&M invert, something along the lines of like Alpengeist at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, Montu, Busch Gardens Tampa, Raptor at Cedar Point. You know those. And I think that it would be a really good fit here. It'd be really cool going over the lake, because I know for a fact that they are going to implement some form of element going over the lake. And yeah, I just think it would be really, really cool to have a B&M invert going over the lake. Also, this fills an important gap in the park where they only have sit-down coasters currently. They need something under the track or not on the track. That is going to be a big theme with this video here. Next thing I want to go over is a B&M Giga along the lines of Fury 325, Orion, stuff like that. Leviathan as well. Basically, a B&M Giga would just be awesome here. Like a giant B&M Giga would impose the entire place. But I do have one thing that may not make these dreams true or whatever. This is right next to Acceleration, and I really don't think that they want to take away the heat of that being the new, big, and exciting ride. So, it might not be that grand, and it might be something a little different. But anyways, our next idea here is a Mach Extreme Spinner. Now, in real life, there's only 2 of these. There's Time Traveler, and there's Ride to Happiness. These both look like amazing rides. I actually haven't had the chance to experience one of these yet. But they look like an amazing ride and would be really cool going over the lake. All these rides would be really, really cool going over the lake. Yeah, I think it would just be really cool. They need a spinning coaster or something along the lines of that. So yeah, I think it would be really awesome. But my final idea is an Intamin wing coaster. And a couple of you might know what I'm talking about, but you might not know what I'm talking about. Some of you may turn your heads to something like, Furious Baco or something at Portaventura. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this model right here. Something along the lines of Sky Rush or Flying Aces. So, yeah, I think it would just be really, really cool. It'd be a nice fit for the park. Another standout. Over here, just like the giant imposing lift hill with, a really cool setting by the water. Maybe they could throw in an inversion or 2. It would be also really cool to have something not over the track. There's some wing seats on these rides, so they aren't over the track. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But these are just my ideas for what could potentially replace Aqua. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!